Hey all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Pisces. Now this will be for the 13th to the 19th of December 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, Pisces, what you got going on? Way too many. There's no balance in a situation. You feel like it's a burden, and you're taking time to kind of be by yourself. You're possibly taking a vacation. You need to allow yourself more time before making a decision. Like, you feel mentally exhausted. You feel like you are having a lack of sleep, possibly as well. I feel like some of you are depressed. This is causing depression, so be very careful of health problems, anxiety, all those sort of things. Like, yeah, it's just too much for you. There's no balance in this relationship. But you don't feel like you are strong enough to kind of move on. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, you are... yeah, I just feel like you don't feel like you're strong enough to let it go and be by yourself. Yeah, you're not standing up for you, or you do need to stand up for yourself, but you need more confidence. And I feel like there's definite communication still. You're definitely traveling, or some sort of, you just need some time away. I mean, it could mean down the road, really. It doesn't have to mean a different state or whatever, but it just means... I also feel like, though, once you decide, it's like you'll make a decision quite quickly, and it will just, something will happen quite quickly. I also feel like, though, you need to make an intellectual decision more so than a emotional one, because obviously you don't want to be alone. You don't want to, it's going to hurt your heart to be away from this person if you still want to be with them, but they're not putting in as much effort and whatever as you are. I feel like if you went with your heart, you're probably going to stay in this situation. But I feel like you need to make an intellectual one. Is this healthy for you? Is this situation really what you desire? Like, is this good for you? Are you happy? Like, really, honestly, deep down, happy? Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be some sudden change for some of you. I feel like this person could be giving to other people, but I feel like you now need to look after yourself. They have options. You have options. You don't need to stop. I mean, you don't need to keep overanalyzing. You don't need to procrastinate and stay there when, you don't need to. You need to get clarity on what you desire, which is funny. That's what I just said. What is it you desire? And move forward. Somebody has addictions, but you need to make a choice. You have options. You don't have to stay there. In the end, this is just a missed opportunity. It could have been a bit of a distraction for you, but I feel like there was no direction in this situation either. Like, I feel like you were going one direction, your person's going another direction. You're not both headed the same direction. There could have been a third party. Otherwise, you really just need to take some time by yourself. Be by yourself. get away from this person, but you've got to make the choice. You've got to trust your intuition that this person's got some secrets they're not wanting to talk about. This person could be younger than you as well with the Page of Cups. But yeah, look, lack of balance. And I feel like you stay there because, you know, or they stay there because you give them financial security. But you're trying to look, you know, plan for your long term. You know, I also feel like you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting to get what it is you do want, but you're too busy focusing on this negative. This situation didn't work out for a reason, but you keep holding on to it. Everything happens for a reason. Things didn't turn out the way you thought they would and you'd hoped. You know, things like that happen, unfortunately. So, as I said, it's a burden. If you need help, ask. You know, just be careful of health problems. It's exhausting for you. Tell me more. Yeah, you are going to move on. You know, I feel like you want balance. You want, this is also karma, all about karma. But, you know, justice will be served. I feel like the truth is going to come out. You know, for some of you, you might need to go through a legal situation, but, you know, I feel like the truth will come out. Yeah, look, you fear the unknown, and that causes, I mean, you need to figure out what your personal goals are. So if you want to, I don't know, have kids, say, you need to make sure you know what it is you want, and then make sure you can hiccups. You know you can achieve it. I feel tired. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I want to yawn my head off. This is exhausting. Like, it's draining as anything. Like, you got the Moon card. Now, who am I doing? Pisces. I mean, the Moon card is you for a start. So, I mean, this is you telling me that your person is being deceptive, but you're walking away. Trust your intuition, because at the moment you're not making a positive movement forward, and it's going to end in heartbreak. But you keep stalling and holding on to it. Yeah, look, you're trying to resist this inevitable end. You're trying to avert a disaster happening because you don't want to be alone. But I feel like you definitely walk away at some point. Maybe you walk away and then take some time, travel, go somewhere. Yeah. This person is not being honest. What a surprise. But at the same time, you don't want to walk away. You will, though. You are going to move on. You are going to have hope again. I feel like there's definitely going to be some sort of communication, but I feel like also there'll be this, it will be like a lifestyle change, you know, and I feel like, you know, I just feel like someone's very determined, and it's all about, you know, truth and justice, and, you know, they may work in the legal, you know, profession. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords, it's like someone's determined, and man, this is exhausting. I feel like you're the determined one. Like, I just feel like you keep on keeping on. You keep on, Like, you're determined. You've been determined to make this work from, how many shots have you given this person? How many times have you broken up and got back together? Like, I don't feel like this is the first time. I feel like you're determined to make this work because you don't want to be alone. And it makes you feel exhausted. It makes you feel drained. I could yawn my head off for the rest of the day and go and lay down and have a sleep. That's how I'm feeling right now. And even probably when you walk away from this person, you probably felt that. You probably felt exhausted, like you just want to sleep for a couple of days. But you need to work on manifesting what it is you do want. And I mean, maybe you're focusing on your finances, but I feel like just work on manifesting what it is you do want. Oh my God. Sometimes it's hard being an empath. I just feel like I want to go and have a sleep. And I've got Sage going, so I might fill out some more in a minute. Okay, so yeah, I mean, as I said, maybe you want to take a vacation. You need time to rest, like, because this is draining. You're exhausted mentally. You don't want to make a decision, but you also don't know what the decision is. You don't want to move on and have a new beginning, though. As I said, you're determined. You're determined to hang on to this situation because you don't have a plan. Lack of a plan. You feel like the victim, and you also feel like I just feel like you're not happy. You can't be. If you're feeling like this is a burden, you're exhausted. So sorry. I can't help yawn when I feel like someone else is exhausted. This is how I feel. I want to go and have a nap. Like, this is hard for me. I'll definitely be grounding myself after this. Yeah, you're really just not wanting to move on, though. You're determined to stay in a situation where it's not healthy, I'm hearing. Yeah, like, as I said, not healthy. The communication is not healthy. It's cruel. It's manipulating. I feel like I'm hearing cruel. Like, I just feel like this person's abusive. I feel like this person, it's not healthy. You both go at each other, or this person goes at you, and it's a lot of, you're this kind of person and I don't like you, blah blah blah, whatever horrible comments they want to make, which makes you doubt yourself more. You definitely need to do some healing and some self-worth work, I'm telling you, because yeah, like, you thought this person was your person, you want to be with, blah blah blah. I just feel like it's a burden. Same card as the first one. This is exhausting. And like, I feel pain in my fingertips, like my whole body. And I don't know if someone else is feeling like this. I assume so, because that's when I normally feel it, is like my arms are aching, like I've got the flu. When you have that, you're that mentally just drained and exhausted, your whole body aches. That's what I'm feeling. And be careful, because, it can cause illness. So yeah, I mean, you are, as I said, you just need to know how strong you are. You can get through this. You don't need to be around this person. As much as you're resisting letting it go because you're so determined, I think that's why you hold on to it. You don't feel like you're strong enough to be alone, I guess, to not be with somebody. It might take some planning, you know, that you need to escape this person, or you don't want to break a cycle though. You need to, it's like you are going to get what you want, not with this person probably, but with, you know, in general. But I feel like it's like you need to have a plan for your life. You need to know what it is you want. And yeah, just like stand your ground. You don't feel like you're strong enough, but you are. Don't let this person walk all over you. I just feel like you need to take back your own power. Quit communication with this person, you know, move on from them. This person, as I said, does not make you happy. I mean, that's the next lot, but this person doesn't make you happy. And you need to stand up for yourself even on over there. You got the 7 over there. 7 of Wands. You've got the 7 of Wands and you've got the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, it's not like you have all bad times and you keep trying to, you know, focus on the good. But unfortunately, you also need to remember the bad. Like you've had, you know, crap with this person. I don't feel like it's all been good. Yeah, you want long-term security. So you keep like holding on. But also I feel like this person holds on to you because you have this material stability that they don't have. But yeah, you keep on just remembering the good times rather than the bad times as well. But you can, if you take action, you can be successful. So I feel like, you know, just keep taking action to make a change. You've also got the Page of Wands as well. So yeah, I just feel like you have limitless potential. Be a free spirit, you know, grow from this and learn and don't tolerate it. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you're feeling down, and as I said, this person or someone may try to communicate with you, but also you may decide to make this rapid change, you know, because you need to stand up for yourself, and as I said, just make these intellectual responses rather than the emotional one. Review your options. Like, you really need to think about, does this make you happy? Like I said. But I just feel like this doesn't make you happy. Really. And I feel like you just keep... Oh, too many. I feel like you just keep hoping that this situation is going to get better. It's not. You think this person's going to change. You know, yeah, no. And as I said, it's leaving you feeling exhausted and burnt out, and you need to just take some time to be by yourself. It's the exact same card you already had. But I feel like you just keep hoping that this is going to be okay. But this person has different values than you. You need to focus on your self-worth, because I just feel like you wouldn't tolerate this if you weren't so codependent and had lack of self-worth with yourself. You know, I feel like you need to really just not have any kind of communication with this person and take some time to be by yourself. me more. What's the outcome? Pisces. Decision. It's funny, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords both in reverse. You really don't want to have a fresh start. You really don't want to, like, it's a missed opportunity or a distraction for you. As I said, probably because you are codependent. You need to look after yourself, but also I feel like take back your own power. And I feel like, as I said, you have clouded judgment because I just feel like you're disappointed. You're definitely disappointed, but you're just so codependent. You don't want to be by yourself. But it's telling me to keep having the faith, you know, because it's going to end up the same. You need to detach from this devil person. It's going to end in heartbreak. This same situation is just going to keep ending the same way. I've been getting one of these cards for everyone, so I'll get one for you guys too. Couldn't decide which oracle I wanted to do this time, so I'm kind of just picking what I feel like at the time. For some of you, your person may be an earth sign, but I also feel like you need to spend some time in nature, ground yourself, because like even if you look at this picture, right, rest and rejuvenate. Like this is you spending time in nature by yourself, resting, recuperating, meditating, contemplating, resting, right? I mean, whoops, what am I doing? But look at the picture, right? It's in nature. And then look at this picture. In nature. It's like, and this person's by themselves. I just feel like it's more about that than, it's more about you spending some time being by yourself in nature, taking some time to maybe go on a trip, be around nature. Yeah, just feel like you need to take some time, be by yourself. Yeah. I want to get one more. I keep seeing this deck and I'm not sure why. Okay. Okay, what is it you want Pisces to know? Pisces. Okay, let's have a look what that one says. 7. Reverse. It says stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide is going out, relax and trust in the abundance that soon will be within your reach again. It's all about the cycle. And like, even if you, I mean, this is pretty much just saying, I feel like it's saying the same. I feel like it's saying that, you know, you might feel like you're lonely and you're by yourself, but, you know, the tide's always turning, like the wheel's always turning. And, you know, you might be going through a whole heap of crap right now, but it doesn't mean stay with this person because things are going to be okay. It just means in your life, there's this ebb and flow, and you need to just go with that. You know, I feel like things are telling you, work on your codependency, spend some time by yourself. I just feel like you need to do that. And you really need to think about things more, is what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I have for you. Pisces, I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.